Here is the one mistake you should always avoid when applying for any job position. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raphael. Call me Mr. Don't Give Up. I am a music educator, a traveler, and someone who loves exploring cultures through quiet, meaningful moments. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that the next time I come up with an update, you would be the first to be notified. Today, I am going to expose you to the very one mistake that you should try to avoid when trying to apply for any kind of job position. And I'm going to do this by sharing with you someone's personal experience that was shared with me to be shared with you so that we can all keep learning together. Here is the thing. It's all about experience. Experience is the only one thing in this world that even the richest man on this earth can never buy with his riches. Yes, experience is the only thing that can never be bought with any amount of money. And so when you are applying for a job, you need to let the employer know your experience. If you are not experienced in the field, it is better to let the employer be aware that, yes, I am not much experienced in this field. However, I am anticipating that I could become better after undergoing your training on the job. And this is what you should do. Yes, you don't need to let the employer think you have the experience, meanwhile you know you don't have it, because experience is something that has been done over a period of time, and that is why you can never buy experience no matter how rich you are. That is the only thing in this world I think can never be bought. Getting employed in Japan as an ALT is not about you being a teacher in your country. It's about you being able to teach, you willing to teach, you being open-minded to teach, and that's all. And so if you don't have a teaching experience, you don't need to say you have it. Even if you have a year's experience or 2 years experience or even 5 years experience, you don't need to inflate it to look very huge as if you have a lot of experience. Meanwhile, you know you don't. Something happened to an applicant and he has shared with me. I'm going to play the audio for you to listen, and after that we will continue. Let's dive into it.
So I did one-on-one interview. This is what I'm going to say now. I think maybe you would use it as a video, I guess. And it's not about honesty. So I inflated my experience as a teacher. So I had a year experience as a teacher, business studies teacher, and I felt that it wasn't strong enough to be picked. It was the first company I applied to. And I thought that, okay, 1 year experience will not even they will not even consider my application. And I said, okay, let me just make it 3 years. And I was able to, at least something I was able to defend. So I did that. And in the one-on-one interview, I was asked how many years of experience. And I stood by it. But it backfired, I guess, because the interviewer checked my background and found out that it was actually 1 year. This was going smoothly, like the interview was going smoothly. For me, it was going smoothly. I did the teaching demo very well. And my Japanese was that was another place that had issues. I guess I was too nervous, so I couldn't really remember some certain things. So yeah, and it got to that part where it mentioned the experience, and she told me that what she's seen on my LinkedIn account is 1 year, and I had totally forgotten that she actually posted something there on my LinkedIn. So I am waiting for the results since last week, Thursday, because I did the interview on Thursday. This is the 3rd working day. They said 2 to 5 working days, so I'm actually waiting for it. So I really don't know if it will penalize me. I know Japanese people are pretty into being honest, but I don't know if this one thing, because it's actually eating me up. So I don't know if this one thing will penalize me. What do you think?
Yeah, my people, you heard him. You need to be aware that companies are also on social media. I don't know if you catch up whatever he said. If you haven't, you can pause this video, go back and listen to it carefully. According to him, on his LinkedIn account, he has 1 year experience. However, on the CV that he presented to the company in order to be interviewed, he indicated that he has 2 years of experience, and he has completely forgotten that he has indicated on his LinkedIn account that he has only 1 year experience. And mind you, like I said earlier, the companies are also on social media, and so once you submit your documents, they may have the time, just by your name, they can check you out on all social media. And unfortunately or fortunately, they've checked through his social media, LinkedIn, and they've already gathered their information before coming to interview him. So you see, like he said, things were going on well until it got to that point when they said, "What's your experience?" And you said 2 years, and the person said, "But on your LinkedIn, you put this number of years." So you see, and now, to be honest, to answer the question, what he said, what do I think? I already replied him. And the reply is, the reason I'm coming here to let you all know that you don't have to inflate. Yes, that's the word. You don't need to inflate your experience, because you might not know when you will need to defend that experience which you indeed don't have. Okay? You don't have to. You just have to tell the employer whatever you have been through, whatever you have done. It could be working with kids in your local church. It's an experience. That's fine. You don't need to inflate any experience that you don't have. This is an eye-opener. Don't let this mistake befall you. As you are watching this video now, please be aware that this is avoidable. This is totally avoidable. You can avoid this. Just include whatever you have done. You don't need to inflate it. This is the mistake. And you see, if you are not aware, companies like Borderlink, they are very active on LinkedIn. They are very active on Facebook. Likewise, other companies like Interac, Alsha Central, they are all on social media. So whatever you do, they are monitoring. All right? Now that you know about the mistake that you should avoid, the next thing you need to know is how to apply for ALT positions in Japan. And if you are new to the word ALT, ALT stands for Assistant Language Teacher. And assistant language teachers are any foreigner who has a bachelor's degree and has also experienced education for 12 years where English was used as a medium of instruction. And then they are qualified to apply for the position to become English teachers in Japan. Each year, application portals open in May. And once you are eligible, you can apply to become an ALT in Japan. You don't necessarily have to be a teacher in your country. If you are a teacher, it's an advantage. But if you are not, once you have a bachelor's degree, you are more than qualified. Get ready and apply when application portals open. However, I encourage people to apply from early June till October ending. That would help your application process, because if you don't apply within this window, your application might not go through. I am not a recruiter. I am just giving out information per my experience. What you need to do now is to click on the playlist on your screen and check the application process with every link that you need in the description of the videos, and I will see you in the next video. I am always Mr. Don't Give Up, and I will see you in the next one.